Okay, but okay.
I like this because the reason you making this was the reason I know Shift Tab exists, and it's changed my life.
I figured it out working on this.
It's changed my life just in ways I can't even explain.
So big.
It's so useful.
And somebody at work pointed out something that you could do in a lot of applications. You can do Control-Shift-V to paste, and it'll paste as plain text in a lot of applications instead of like
keeping the
keeping like the
formatting,
font, all their formatting,
Huh.
which is dumb. I noticed like also this week I had 2 different people search for a movie quote on Google because they couldn't remember it quite right, and then copy and paste it. And it was just in a different font in like Teams because we have our Microsoft Teams chat. And so like they had half of a sentence and then they pasted quote in a different font. It's like, dog, you just exposed yourself.
You don't even know.
Also, so somebody, my PO was posting in our chat, and he was trying to make a snide joke. Somebody's like, if there's any other questions you need to talk to me about,
this is a long first talk. You see this?
Like a guy in Paris. He was like,
Yeah.
Anyways,
A minute and a half.
PO posts like,
I've seen games in faster than this.
the exact thing he
Like entire
quoted
games.
was,
I've played
what is
games
the
faster
average
than this.
airspeed velocity of a laden swallow? Have you seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail? So that's horrible misquote. Complete like opposite of what they're even trying to ask. But if you search like vaguely for that quote, like if you search airspeed velocity, that's the first link that pops up is that, and it's written incorrectly. So you know that's exactly what he did. And it's just the wrong quote.
Exposed. Exposed. Easily.
Super exposed.
Idiot. Have you even seen the movie?
I made fun of him. I was
Good.
like, guess it depends on what the swallow's laden with, doesn't it? And it went over his head. I don't even think he realizes that he misquoted it. That guy could fire me.
That guy has the option to fire me at will. Probably should, too.
Honestly, yes.
Something I'm not used to is how accurate search results are now.
I'm gonna hang out with
Like-
John. Hand me
No,
my controller.
no.
Yeah, with some things. And then some things they aren't. Like
You
Twitter
stay
search.
right here, young man.
I want to play
You
with...
don't get to play with John.
In the dial-up days, it would search for the exact opposite of what he wanted. You had to be like super specific in the shortest amount of words, otherwise it would just be completely wrong. Now you can just kind of mash and
People
it'll
used to
pick
have
up your
to
brain
like
waves.
actually know how
How
the
to search.
Google special
Yes.
search options. Like force include this, and now Google just ignores you. Like force include this, like you don't really want to force include.
We
that.
know what you want.
We know what you really
We can
want.
figure this out.
It already picks up on your brain waves.
Google just
from
heard you
the-
say it a million times, so they were already ready to show it to you. And then you
Heard you
searched
They've
it.
already
thinking about
researched
it.
it.
They definitely had it loaded. Like the whole page was already loaded in. That hurts. Why do I never get those shield pokes?
I don't know. I've tried for
I
it
go
today.
for that
I
up
get
air,
them.
and I never get that shield poke. I always just look like an idiot. I up air them and then I die. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
dead.
everybody shield drops now. I say we ban UCF so nobody can shield drop.
I said we ban crouching. If I get my dash attack crouched one more time in this game, I swear to God.
Just don't dash attack.
Fuck you. Envelope.
See,
So
what you do is you just don't enough that they don't think, and then you do. Like I rip dash attacks a lot, but not enough for people to actually be ready
just
for it.
plenty though.
Yeah, I always get that sick tipper. They land directly in place, and they panic, and they take in place. And,
Easy.
ugh, crap.
So I played envelope at one hassle, and he he didn't know who I was. It was some round one match. It didn't really matter. And his comment was just like, yeah, a lot of my openings came from dash attack, but you shield drop a lot. And then the next hassle, he shows up, and he looks at me and he's just like, oh, you were the guy who dash attacked a lot. Like, that's just how he knew me. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, that's what I do. You're right.
That's my thing.
That's me.
He knows me.
How does he know me? It was so funny. And I'm like, yeah, I shield drop too. And he's like, yeah, that's all you did. It's just true. Oh, it was so funny. I forget who was around for it, but somebody was nearby, and when he said, oh, you're the guy who dash attacks, they just started losing it. Because there's somebody who knows. It was so funny. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm also the TO. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
And this is why you're getting.
Because he's such a sweetheart. So he's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, "Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to." Dash attack's really good. Period. Awesome move. So much fun. Somehow so easy to dash dance around. I don't understand it. His sword is so long.
Yeah, it's actually just his move to call out dash back.
But everybody dash dances around
but
it.
It's really easy to avoid.
I just don't get it.
It's kind of telegraphed, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's why,
It's-
but it just feels like it
It's
shouldn't
just
be.
not fast.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
It's just
But it's so useful. It's like
that pop is so juicy. And if they don't know how to DI it and they DI it the wrong way, tipper.
yeah, I don't.
I don't go for it
I
because
don't-
I'm
I
not
don't-
that lame.
I don't think Marth has that many like super dumb things. Now a lot of people are going to disagree with that. A lot of people are going to disagree
He's got
with that.
some
That's
dumb
fine.
things. Up throw forward smash, kind of dumb on spaces.
No,
Pretty dumb.
no.
To be able to get
Super honest.
not even pivot, just
up
up throw
forward smash.
tipper.
Super honest because it's like extremely telegraphed, and if they can get hit by it, they should be DIing.
They
it.
fucked
And
up,
it
yeah,
doesn't-
DI
it
a different
doesn't-
way.
It doesn't even send you far enough off stage. The percent that it works doesn't send you far enough off stage where you can't double jump and grab a ledge like Marth can't punish you.
It just feels so
You're just
lame.
getting like a free 20%. That's it.
It's basically the people who are mad about it are people who are at high percent and DI wrong and then get tippered off up throw.
But they're scrubs. So
Yeah, that's
they
their
don't
own
get-
fault.
they don't get full time.
It's their own fault.
One cheaty thing he does have is like around 40 or so, 42 or so. If somebody like hard DIs left or right, you can just like tipper them. And if they're not ready, you just
Over.
delete them.
Over.
Yeah.
And nobody's ready for it. Because most people are like, all right, at 50 he's gonna up throw me and walk forward and then forward smash me or whatever
So this was a while ago. This was after I saw Wizzy Amsa, and Wizzy just like knew the percentages off his head. I'm like, I wonder when Marth breaks double jump armor, and it's so bad. All of his moves it just
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Down air's early-ish, but it
Early-er,
doesn't,
but
it doesn't,
it's not-
it doesn't matter. You
yeah.
can't hit Yoshi in a spot where
All the rest of his
matters.
moves, other than like tipper forward smash, were like, yeah, this will break it around 140. It's just so whack. It's like you can tipper down tilt and get it at like 80, but if you don't tipper it, and even if you do, he's
And
right
there's-
next to the
yeah, yeah.
ledge.
That's basically
Oh.
what with forward smash. It's just like you can't always get.
You
back.
you basically just forward smash once he's at like 60
You
and
just
hope
kinda,
that he's far
you just
enough
kinda let
away.
him get back.
You just
Yeah,
grab
no,
him.
that's actually the move.
You let him get back and you try to like
You try to punish what he's doing
shark
on
the
landing.
end of his double jump or like threaten him so he like tries to throw out a move and then
Make
like
him panic.
Yoshis love to land with moves.
yeah,
That's their-
love
they
to
love
land.
it.
They
love
love
it
to
so
just
much.
nair. Everybody loves to nair.
So you just wait it out. But oh god, that's so hard to do. I just want to hit him.
I know.
I just want to hit him so
I
bad.
honestly, when I play Kendo, I just have smash like a lot.
I do
like,
that too.
I just all right.
And it works.
All right, day
It
one,
works
Marth, let's
like
go.
it works like 20% of the time, probably for me. I'll get kills off of it just 20% of the time.
Honestly, I just need damage. It's like just
Yeah, that too. Sometimes it's just worth
give
it.
me. I can't get it otherwise. I was watching. I didn't watch either set where Zane like 3-0'd Anso, but I
Oh,
went back
God.
and watched them.
He
and
made that look like it was favored for Marth. He was spacing everything perfectly.
all he did was abuse Yoshi.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm gonna light shield, and you're gonna like try to like jab press.
What are
me.
what are you gonna do?
You can't grab me. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Nothing. Literally
Yoshi doesn't
nothing.
have a grab.
So it was.
Poor Yoshi.
It was
Yoshi's
kind of
so
sad.
bad.
He just like crouch canceled. He's like, all right, you're gonna nair at me, and I'm gonna grab you.
And that's that.
And then when you land on top of me,
What do you
start
do?
pressuring
What do
me,
you
I'm just
do
gonna
when
light
you grab a Yoshi?
He-
Up throw?
You can
No.
get like
Maybe later percents.
down throw. Tag chases
Oh,
at
he's
some
doing, like,
percent.
tag chase
I
up?
don't know the percents where it works. Yoshi can kind of get out of that kind of thing by like DIing into you and then just double jumping because you can't hit him. So,
Yeah, I guess a lot of the time grab is more. It's not even like an opening for you as much as a stopping of what Yoshi's doing. And
Yeah, I mean you get percent. Right?
yeah, you throw him
Grab,
you throw him on the
throw.
back foot for a second. You reset. You go back to what you're doing.
I mean he was getting like some stuff. You can like
Yeah, but he's
you
Zane.
can like,
Like-
if you forward throw and they DI away, you can probably get like tech chase, and if they DI in, you can get probably an aerial.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was
he
thinking,
has
Bob.
double jump,
Just the
so
way
you
you
have
have
to
it.
play like a little mix up.
Yeah, exactly. You can't chase him. And I've done that to Kemet before. I've like forward thrown him and then tried to follow up with forward air, and it's just like 50-50 on if he double jumps or not.
Yeah. But I mean, that's fine. That's what Marth does against
Yeah.
other characters like Samus or Peach.
You just play for the 50-50.
Just like, I'm gonna guess what they do after. But unlike them.
And if you don't want to guess, you just up throw a floaty and then try to shark what they're doing.
Yeah.
Those are your options. You either forward throw guesses.
Yoshi's double jump though, it's so scary. You
Oh,
jump
yeah.
up and you up throw him, and he just like double jump armor nares you, and then you die.
Yep.
It's like
Up throw is really bad on him. When was the last time HBox beat AMSA?
Probably. When was
They
played at
summit where they
Summit.
first played. And then
Did they play at this last Summit and AMSA beat him? Didn't that happen?
Yeah.
I think it was the last time they played before that. They played recently.
They
There was like one time they played between the Summit sets that people were like, last time they played, AMSA beat him.
Yeah.
And then it was just like a clean 3-0. Like it just wasn't really that close.
for HBox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
back to me talking about Marth honesty because I forgot
Go for
that
it.
I was doing that.
Go for it.
Dash attack. Only cheese Marth has. Tipper dash attack and they DI it in, you get tipper forward smash. That's stupid.
You fuck them up, though.
I hate
You
seeing
fuck them up,
that.
though. No,
I'm
because they're
like,
an idiot. They deserve it.
No, they don't. No, that's like dash attack up smash with Fox. That's
Yeah,
just dumb as shit. That's not okay.
And it sucks because if they DI away, they're just going to go straight up and you're up to them.
yeah.
There's no option. There's just no option.
I don't like when
But they deserve it.
Like
they
they
got hit by
random-
dash attack.
dash attack's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's not that
It's
bad.
so
it's
slow.
It's always supposed to send you up because usually what you're reading with dash attack is you're reading dash back, so it's supposed to send them straight up.
It's so
if
slow.
you're right, so you're just wrong when you get the tipper dash attack and they go behind you. You're wrong and you get the tipper forward smash anyways. It's like god dang, it's all sorts of bad.
Yeah, but it never hits, so it's okay. Cheese that never gets the chance to happen is hardly cheese at all.
Yeah, I'm always right, so they never go behind me.
True.
Oh no! Oh, I like that. I don't like it. That's something.
Why, you like charging Shieldbreaker?
Well, I love chargers.
I charged Shieldbreaker a couple times against Mikey, and it just works.
As an edge guard, it's so good. It's just so
You can
good.
move pretty quickly out of it, too.
Yeah, because
think
it's
about
like, it charges on like frame 5. It charges pretty late, so when you let it go, the hitbox comes out kind of early.
And the way you can time it is you can literally just land on the platform, tap B, and then just be ready to react to whatever happens. It's not like you have to hold it at all. No, it's sick. And people are always like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you Shieldbreaker? So when I first started playing, and I was playing Marth, I would Shieldbreaker just all the time. And somebody was just like, why do you Shieldbreaker all the time? And I literally told him, I'm like, well, I F-smash anytime I'm on the ground. And it's just F-smash, but in the air. So why wouldn't I do it?
You're so next level.
That's just how I played. Like, I would just basically do it anytime I got the chance. It was sick.
Not entirely wrong.
It was sick. Yeah, it's slightly weaker aerial F-smash. That's sick. And if there's one thing I do, it's F-smash. So why wouldn't I do it more? Really makes you think.
Oh no.
Love that follow-up.
That was the dumbest thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my life.
Shieldbreaker was probably the right move there, Bob, because I think he was too high for Dare, and I wanted to just push him out with Bear because I knew, or with Fair because I knew I could continue the edge guard, but I got the wrong hitbox. But yeah, Shieldbreaker is like the forgotten thing that I don't do anymore.
Oh, that was sick.
Like forward air Shieldbreaker, pretty good.
Oh, he tried it again. He tried it again.
Ooh,
It didn't work.
okay.
I hate that. Unreactable. Fact.
Yeah, but
Fact.
he reacted to it earlier, but you can only react with like shield. Like, what are you gonna react with? You can do it with jab if you're set up properly.
Well, yeah. I mean, he was.
Not in the right spot. And even if you jab him there, he just lands on stage and can act before you.
If you tipper jab, you
Yeah.
just gotta be.
But I'm not that good. I'm not that. I can hit the jab, but I can't hit the tipper.
I used to be.
That hurt.
I don't.
That
I don't
hurt.
think that true combos is that percent.
That hurt. I was like, it was like.
But I guess nobody trusts a double jump because they're just gonna get nared.